Let's talk about that knot in your stomach, that feeling of unease that creeps in when you think about money. It's that familiar pang you get when you see prices rising at the store. The cost of everyday essentials seems to be constantly on the upswing. You work hard, put in the hours, pay your bills diligently, and still feel that nagging financial stress. It's a common feeling in today's world. It's not just you. Millions are feeling the squeeze as the cost of living climbs higher and higher. It's a widespread concern affecting people from all walks of life. You question every purchase. Can you even afford that vacation you've been dreaming of? Should you delay buying a car, even though you desperately need one? The pressure is real, and it can feel like you're powerless against these overwhelming financial forces, but you're not. On top of everyday money stress, the bills, the budgeting, the constant calculations, there's the constant noise of politics, the endless cycle of news and opinions. Headlines about Trump, the unpredictable swings of the stock market, the complexities of taxes, and the ever-present threat of trade wars. It's easy to worry. What does all of this mean for your hard-earned savings or your long-term retirement plans? The truth is, politics and your personal finances are inextricably connected, influencing each other in ways you might not even realize. But don't let fear paralyze you and keep you from taking action. Knowledge is power, and understanding is the first step to taking control. Let's get smart together about what's happening in the world and, more importantly, what you can do to protect your financial future. In today's complex economic landscape, safeguarding your financial future is more critical than ever. To protect your money effectively, you need to understand the playbook, the strategies and policies that shape the economic environment. Trump's economic approach centers on tax cuts. A cornerstone of his policies, deregulation, which aims to reduce the burden of regulations on businesses, and tariffs, taxes imposed on imported goods. Tax cuts mean more money in your pocket, potentially increasing your disposable income, and provide businesses with additional capital to invest in expansion and innovation. Deregulation aims to make it easier for companies to grow by streamlining processes and reducing compliance costs, and hire more employees, potentially boosting job creation. Tariffs are taxes on imports designed to make foreign goods more expensive, meant to boost American industries by making their products more competitive. But tariffs can spark trade wars, leading to retaliatory tariffs from other countries and disrupting global trade. These policies shape entire industries, influencing everything from manufacturing to agriculture, and ultimately impacting your wallet. But there's a catch, a potential downside to these policies. Big tax cuts and increased government spending, without corresponding revenue increases, can drive up the national debt significantly. Rising debt can lead to higher inflation, eroding the purchasing power of your money. And increased inflation often leads to higher interest rates, making borrowing more expensive. All these factors are interconnected, creating a complex web of economic relationships, creating the economic environment you face, influencing everything from job opportunities to the cost of living. Understanding them helps you make smarter financial decisions, allowing you to navigate the economic landscape with greater confidence. So, what does all this mean for your daily life? How do these high-level policy decisions trickle down and affect your personal finances, your spending habits, and your overall financial well-being? Let's break it down. Tariffs can raise prices on things you buy, electronics, clothes, even cars. These added costs can strain your budget, making it harder to save or invest. Sometimes they protect American jobs, but they can also make your paychecks stretch less. It's a delicate balance between supporting local industries and managing household expenses. Tax cuts might give you more take-home pay, but if debt rises, services could be cut or inflation could follow. This can erode the purchasing power of your savings and make everyday necessities more expensive. Deregulation can boost certain industries and your investments, but less oversight can mean more risk. It's crucial to diversify and understand the potential downsides before making investment decisions. The Federal Reserve may raise interest rates if inflation spikes, making loans and credit cards more expensive. If you have debt, higher rates hit your budget hard. This is especially true for variable rate loans, where your payments can increase unexpectedly. Every policy has a ripple effect on your job, your savings, and your cost of living. The key is to understand how these changes impact you. Don't just react, plan ahead. Consider different scenarios and adjust your financial strategy accordingly. Stay informed, and you'll be ready for whatever comes. Your financial future depends on it. By staying proactive and informed, you can navigate the ever-changing economic landscape with confidence. Enough worry, it's time for action. You can't control politics, but you can control your finances. Start with a solid emergency fund, 8 to 12 months of expenses and savings, diversify your investments, stocks, bonds, real estate, maybe international funds. Don't try to time the market based on political news. Review your budget and cut unnecessary expenses. Attack high-interest debt. Make it your top priority after saving. Stay calm, don't let headlines drive your decisions. Build a long-term plan that can weather any political storm. Focus on what you can control: saving, spending, debt, and investing. You're the CEO of your life. Be strong, be smart, and take charge.